for, if he waited to know it all, he would be dead before the operation. The Buddha continued, "You are like him. The arrow of wrong views dipped in the poison of thirst has pierced your mind. I want to remove this arrow from you, my disciple. But you are unwilling to let me take it out, and you want to know if the world is eternal or non-eternal, finite or infinite, etc. You will not find what you are looking for, but you will lose the life of wisdom. You will die like an animal and fall into the shadows." Gradually the bhiksu understood the words of the Buddha deeply and later attain arhathood. Furthermore, the bodhisattva who wants to become omniscient should discuss about all the dharmas and understand their true nature. He will find no obstacle or impediment in the 14 difficult questions. He knows that they are serious mental illnesses. To be able to get out of them, to be able to endure them constitutes dharmic santi. Furthermore, the Buddha Dharma is very profound, pure and subtle. It is expressed in innumerable sermons of all kinds. To adhere to it wholeheartedly without hesitation or regret constitutes dharmic santi. As the Buddha said, dharmas, although empty, are neither cut nor destroyed. Arising from a series of causes and conditions, they are not eternal. Although the dharmas are impersonal, one does not escape from sin or merit. The mind lasts for only an instant. Material dharmas, the senses, the intellect purge ceaselessly. Without lasting until the next moment, they arise and purge ever anew. Nevertheless, one does not escape from the actions that are causes and conditions for innumerable lifetimes. Although the aggregates, the elements and the bases of consciousness that make up beings are empty and without self. Beings wander in the 5 destinies and undergo transmigration. Such is the Buddha Dharma, multiple, profound and subtle. Even though he has not yet attained Buddhahood, the bodhisattva believes in it and adheres to it without hesitation or regret. That is what dharmic santi consists of. Furthermore, whereas arhats and pratyeka Buddhas, fearing transmigration, seek to enter nirvana as soon as possible, the bodhisattva, not being a Buddha, seeks omniscience. Out of compassion for beings, he wants to understand, analyze, know the true nature of dharmas. The patience that he manifests to that end constitutes dharmic santi. Question: how does he see the true nature of dharmas? Answer: he sees that all the dharmas are without defects, indestructible and unchangeable, and that is their true nature. Question: every argument may be turned around, refuted and confounded. Why do you say that indestructibility is the true nature of dharmas? Answer: because the dharmas are indestructible. In the Buddha Dharma, every path of speech is surpassed, the functioning of the mind is stopped. Eternally unborn and unceasing, dharmas are like nirvana. Why? If dharmas existed in the true nature, they could not be non-existing. If they did not exist after having been, they would be destroyed. Furthermore, dharmas cannot be eternal. Why? If they were eternal, there would no longer be sin or merit, killing or giving of life, asceticism or kind deeds, bondage or freedom. The world would be nirvana. For all these reasons, dharmas cannot be eternal. If dharmas were transitory, they would be annihilated and there would be no sin or merit, no increase or decrease. Virtues, actions, causes and conditions, results and retribution would disappear. For all these reasons, dharmas cannot be transitory. Question: you say that, according to the Buddha Dharma, eternity and impermanence are equally unreal. But that is wrong. Why? In the Buddha Dharma, eternity is real and impermanence is also real. Cessation due to knowledge, cessation not due to knowledge and space are eternal. They are eternal because they are not born, they do not perjure and they do not perish. The 5 aggregates are impermanent. They are impermanent because they are born, they perjure and they perish. Then why do you say that eternity and impermanence are equally unreal? Answer: the sun has 2 types of language. I. An artificial language. E. A true language. In the artificial language, he will speak of the eternal principle or the transitory principle according to whether the listener holds the individual to be a simple assemblage of causes and conditions or a true being. See what has been said with regard to therapeutic viewpoint cf. Traite I. p. 27 FSEQ, and especially p. 32f. When the saint speaks of impermanence, he wants to uproot attachment to the pleasures of the threefold world. The Buddha wonders how to lead these beings to acquire renunciation of desire. This is why he speaks of impermanent dharmas. A stanza says, by seeing the unborn dharma, one escapes from dharmas that are born. By seeing the unconditioned dharma, one escapes from conditioned dharmas. Why is rebirth called the complex of causes and conditions? Non-eternal, non-independent, coming from causes and conditions, it possesses a nature of old age, sickness and death, a nature of deception and a nature of destruction. This is called rebirth. It is a conditioned dharma. As was said in regard to the therapeutic point of view, Traite, I.P. 36-38, eternity and impermanence are not real characteristics, for they are both defects. To say that dharmas are both eternal and transitory is a foolish argument. Why? It is both denying the denial of non-existence and denying the existence of that which is not denied. If one denies both of these, what is the dharma of which one will still be able to say anything? Question. In the Buddha Dharma, characterized by eternal emptiness, there is neither existence nor non-existence. Emptiness excludes existence, and the emptiness of emptiness prevents non-existence. This adds up to the fact that there is neither existence nor non-existence. Why accuse that of being a foolish argument? Answer. The Buddha Dharma in its true nature transcends every belief and every opinion. By believing in dharmas that are neither existent nor non-existent, you are holding a foolish argument. To affirm both non-existence and not non-existence is a debatable and refutable thesis. It is a theoretical position and an occasion for dispute. The Buddha Dharma is not like that. Even though there are reasons for affirming non-existence and not non-existence, the Buddha Dharma does not express an opinion on this subject. As it does not express an opinion, it cannot be refuted or confounded. The Buddhist position is the same for the other difficult questions. See Traite. Are dharmas finite, infinite, both finite and infinite, neither finite nor infinite? Does the Tathagata exist after death? Does he not exist after death? Does he exist and not exist after death? Is it false that he exists and does not exist after death? Is the vital principle the same thing as the body? Is the vital principle different from the body? All of that is futile. The Bodhisattva also considers as wrong all the theories relating to the 62 views. He avoids them all. He believes in the pure unalterable nature of the Buddha Dharma.